excited here at Hallmark because Hallmark Movie Countdown to Christmas is here, and Ken's DIYs theme today fits right in with tonight's Let It Snow, and it stars Candace Cameron Bure, Alan Thicke, and Jesse Hush, and so we look forward to that. It's raining, it's cold, we'll drink our coffee, we'll have our wreaths hanging
I love
up.
her. I love it.
Oh, I love Candace.
Well, watch this.
Her.
We also have magic because Ken's going to let it snow and make it snow.
Yeah, that's right.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Hallmark full circle.
All right. So what are we making today, Ken?
So, you know, I love miniatures. Last year we did the ones in the apothecary jars, and I was putting together my wreaths, and I'm like, how great would it be to bring that same sort of diminutive cuteness to your front door wreath, or really any wreath in the house. So I started playing around with some of the miniatures and options, and found a very easy way that people can
And they're
do this at
enchanting.
home.
I love looking at them. You want to go live in the
Exactly. You just want to step
wanna
in,
live in
open
that
the door.
house. I know.
Light
All
a
right.
coffee
All
candle.
the troubles and all those holiday bills.
Yes.
Which, by the way, we're going to help you with our giveaway. We'll tell you
That's
that
right.
later.
Oh my gosh, that's right. So what tools and materials do we need to make these?
So what you're going to need first of all is your wreath, and what I use for ours are artificial ones. You could also use live. You can make your own using garland and a wreath form. You're going to need different miniatures. You can really do anything, and I'll show you a couple of variations. Little houses, you know, Hallmark makes these, you know, some little miniatures like this little gingerbread house. Those are great to use. Little toys, figurines. I got some of those at Michael's. Some of them are nightlight covers. So you really just steal things from your kids' playset, you know, lots of options. And then you need some trees, and different sizes are good.
You can get them at craft stores, right?
Exactly, or in model train shops. And then I also, just some little things like,
We all have
Christmas
those
balls.
things lying around in the bottom of the crate.
Right. It's
that
like,
you
where
take
is that?
Yeah, there. Oh, look at these. And you take them out and you use them. And
Right.
Yeah.
And then a can of good old-fashioned spray snow.
Okay. So what other kind of like wreaths or garlands could we be using with this?
Well, you know, this is the green one's the most traditional. This would also be great with a tinsel wreath, like a 1950s. And that you would just, you know, wrap the tinsel around a styrofoam form. All white one, a white wreath, you know, would look great
Beautiful.
in. So really, this is the most traditional option, but you could go crazy with this really for all the rooms of the house.
All right. We mentioned we used our Hallmark ornaments on these, so we can do that as well.
Perfect. By the way, where do you get that spray foam? Is that just at a
I got this
store?
at the, not even a craft store, at like Walgreens. No, not Walgreens, one of those like.
I love it. We used to put that on our windows.
Right.
Oh yeah, to make the snowman.
It's one of the standards of my Christmas decorating box.
Right.
Glue gun, glitter, and spray snow.
There you are.
Well, how do we attach these little guys to our wreaths?
So that's kind of the tricky thing. So
Okay.
what you want to do is kind of figure out what you want your little scene to be, you know, and get a piece of poster board, and then just sort of, this is a little nightlight cover, you know, and kind of play around with sort of arrangements and how you want it to be. Like I found this little outhouse. I thought, how cute would this be for a wreath for the bathroom of the toy? How cute is that? That's what we call it.
Right. The toy.
The toy.
Yeah, the toy.
So you play around with that and you get them where you want to be. Pass me those little carolers over there, Mark.
La 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 la.
They're very busy.
So that's not a caroler. That's
Oh, sorry. Here are the carols. Wood chopper,
chopper.
caroler. So once you decide, okay, I like that. What you're going to do is just get a pen and just trace around where you have them seated. Okay. And because wreaths are curved, you kind of need to do this to sort of tie them together. And once you get that shape there, here you go.
Do you cut it out?
Right, you cut it out.
Cut it
And
out.
so what you're going to end up with
Cut it out.
is this here.
Stop.
Oh, so
Stop, cut it out.
Cut it out.
So why don't, Mark, if you want to just do some hot glue on here, and then you're basically going to glue the
I
pieces.
know your name. I know my hair. Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll wait for the glitter.
He's waiting for the glitter part.
All right. You were a little slow on the draw there, Mark. So
I was
It's
out
only a
of
2-hour
alignment
show.
for
All right.
proper crafting. I was not in position for proper crafting.
And
now,
there we go.
okay,
We're gonna
so
pop that right
I
on
see.
there.
All right, so you should wait a few minutes for that to dry.
Let's wait a
right?
few minutes for that
Okay.
to dry, and then I sort of set up another one. I'm a big architecture fan, so I did the one that was a little house, so it's going to be a little bit of difference to this. Here's our little house shape.
Help.
Here, you could do the glue gun.
Do the glue gun for the
No,
trees,
no,
Mark.
no.
Please,
He doesn't
please.
wanna
Don't-
do it.
Do it here.
Oh, sorry.
for-
Okay.
And I'm going to show you a little trick here that I love. So I'm putting my trees on here. And if you're going to do a house or a little building, find ones that have the bottom out, if you can see. Where's the camera?
Why?
Here? See, or find one that has the back, and then just get a little tea light, little battery-operated tea light,
shoot.
and pop
I glued
See,
it.
did I say glue yet? Simmer down, girls. Simmer down. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's
See,
fine.
that's why you should let me.
Because she goes crazy. She gets the glue gun.
I love the
She gets
smell of a glue gun. I'm
All right,
sorry.
we got
It's
enough
the
of it
smell
left
fun.
there. And glue your tea light, not the actual house, in place, and then you can fit your house right on top of that.
Oh,
And the tea light will
neato.
hold it in place. And then all we're going to do is position these. I have this one set to go right here.
Okay.
Oops, that was her glue gunning.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
If Mark had glued it, it would have stayed.
It would have. Perfect.
And you're going to pop that in place with a little bit of glue. We won't glue this one yet.
Now, if this happens, what can you do? Like if it's turning, all right, you just
Well,
wait for it
right.
to dry.
On this one
I
here
love that.
we have right here, what you're going to do really to hold it in place, a little bit of glue on the bottom,
I love these.
and then right in place on your tree.
Perfect.
And then the exciting thing, tying back into a Hallmark movie,
Oh.
you have to let it
Are you
snow.
gonna let it snow? Let it just let it snow. Look
let
at that.
it snow, let it snow.
And what I really like to do, get a lot on the top, on the roofs, and then all around the edge
Perfect.
of the actual wreath. And
Well,
that's
while you
what
are
gives you that
making it-
whole vignette.
Well, you're letting it snow. We want to remind everybody,
I
please
put this-
check out Let It Snow Tonight. Starring Candace Cameron, Jesse Hutch,
go.
and Alan
Yeah, a
Thicke.
little bit here.
10
Let's
o'clock,
open these
9
little-
Central on
Look at the
Hallmark.
little red
Couple
things
little
are
red
going in.
thingies just
I
to add
love
a little
it.
light. You got
And
a
we'll
little
still be doing
twinkling
this on his
light in
Twitter
there.
if you want to follow him there, Kenneth Wingard,
I
at
wanna go
Kenneth
live in
Wingard.
there. It's so-
All the steps also on our Pinterest page.
There's
It's all.
hot chocolate inside. Come on in.
Oh, fantastic. Let's go. Inside we go.
Here, don't forget to take your glue gun, Mark.
Perfect. Coming back with Hungry Girl, Lisa Lillian next.
When we come back, I am going to show you how to make guilt-free versions of all of your holiday favorites, so stick around.